Part of building financial resilience is recognizing how we can overcome the barriers that stand in our way. Everyone needs to feel confident in the basics of money management because when you manage your financial resources effectively, you improve your economic stability and your quality of life. One of the biggest barriers facing women today is their lack of confidence in their own financial knowledge. Research indicates a gap still exists between men and women in their financial knowledge. A third of this gap may be explained by low self-confidence among women. In a 2021 poll conducted by FCNB, only 46% of New Brunswick women said they feel confident when it comes to managing their finances, compared to 62% of men. However, of this same group, 75% of women passed a financial literacy quiz, compared to 80% of men, indicating women know more than they think. Your financial attitude contributes to your overall financial knowledge. One of the best ways to build your confidence with money is to talk about it. Take an active role in your finances and don't be afraid to speak up when talking about money with your family, friends, financial advisor, or lender. Ask questions so you can make decisions on how best to manage your money. It's important to also recognize that breaking down barriers and building financial knowledge and confidence starts at a young age. So be gender inclusive. Talking to young people equally about money and finances seems like a simple step, but perhaps even unconsciously, girls and gender diverse youth are often spoken to differently than boys about numerical concepts. Encourage the children in your life to take an interest in math and numbers by introducing numbers at a young age. For example, instead of using grouping words like few and some, count out objects using numbers to reinforce the importance of numeracy. When the child is a bit older, show them prices at the grocery store and help them add up totals to learn the true cost of day-to-day expenses. Building confidence in math and numbers early can help them feel more confident with math and finances as they age. While this presentation is focused on financial resilience for women, we recognize that many people also face additional unique and ongoing barriers to financial resilience as a result of their sexual orientations, gender identities, and expressions. Many of the negative byproducts of sexism that affect women also present challenges to 2S LGBTQI+ people, but additional barriers may include increased debt. Many 2S LGBTQI+ Canadians get cut off from family support when they come out, which may leave them in the position to have to take on more debt to meet their life goals. For example, student debt. Discrimination. In 2020, 1 in 5 2S LGBTQI+ workers in Canada experienced workplace discrimination based on their sexual orientation or gender identity. Healthcare costs. While most provinces provide some coverage for trans-affirming medical procedures and hormone replacement therapy, many workers do not have policies in place to support trans folks financially during their recovery, for example, medical or sick leaves. More likely to live in poverty. In 2018, the average personal income of 2S LGBTQI+ income earners was $39,000, while the average personal income of non-2S LGBTQI+ people in Canada was $54,000. Cost of living in affirming communities. For many, there is a desire to move to urban centers to have increased access to services and communities. Living in urban centers often comes at a higher cost than rural communities.